Talk to Me. And this is a film written and directed by two YouTube stars. I don't know how to pronounce names, but Pete, I'll let you.
Danny and Michael
Yeah.
Philippo,
And
something
this guy,
like that. But I have a feeling we're going to hear about him again because
yeah,
what a story. Like these guys are just they made these little short films online. I've never seen any of them. I never heard anything about these guys. And they made this film, Talk to Me. And I believe it was released or made in Australia because in the credits it's all like Australian this, Australian that. But this stars the only one that you would really recognize is Miranda Otto, and she played Eowyn in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. You would recognize her face if you're fans of those films, which I am. But the main star, this girl, her name is Sophia Wilde. She plays the character Mia. This girl's going to be a star. I have a feeling about it. She is amazing. Her performances are next level. The rest of the cast, I mean, they're just a bunch of kids, and it's probably their first film ever, and you can tell this girl seems like a seasoned professional. I mean, you felt everything that she was going through, and she goes through a lot. So the gist of this film is that, you know, group of kids, this girl Mia, her mother has passed on, allegedly committed suicide. She's just not absolutely sure yet. Her friends have this hand, this embalmed hand that you basically you hold on to it and you light a candle and you say, talk to me, and then you immediately see a ghost in front of you, although the ghost looks horrifying, of course. And then when you say, I let you in, then the spirit goes inside of you and you experience it for like 90 seconds, I guess is the limit that you're allowed to do this. And then they release you of it, and then everyone tries it, and it's done at parties basically. So it becomes like this, almost like a high for these kids, and so they keep doing this over and over again, seeing all these different passed on spirits, etc. Until obviously one of the people holds on for too long, longer than the 90 seconds, and then that spirit is now in them, and then the story begins with horrifying and terrifying supernatural things happening. Nothing like major jump scary, and there is some, like, not gore, but I mean there are some really intense bloody moments, but nothing that is just like, it's not like Saw where they just do stuff that's ridiculous. This was a really well crafted film, great story. Like I said, this girl Sophia Wilde is just amazing. If you like these kinds of films, which I do, I recommend it. I just found out about this movie like 2 days ago, and I watched it, last night, and it was well worth it. I was so happy I heard about this film. Talk
yeah,
to Me. It needs more people to go see it because it's really well done.
yeah. As the recording, had a $4.5 million production budget and made 10 in the United States alone. So that's what we call a success. So, like you're saying, these guys will get another movie deal, especially with that kind of turnaround. So I can imagine it probably pulling in at least 20 to 30 million, which again on just go $5 million budget, like that's a huge home run.
And you can see how they were able to produce this for 5 million. I mean, the cast, they probably paid them scale, right? And then, but they really, really worked themselves. They only have a couple of settings. So it's not like they needed a whole bunch of like locations. So man, you can do it, guys. You can make a movie for 5 million.
Yeah, you can
It
make
can be done. And it's all
absolutely.
makeup too. There's no CGI or anything like that. So it's really well done. Great film. Go see it.